Hey guys, welcome back. So I recently posted on my Instagram that I had seen that Macy's had already come out with some of their new Too Faced holiday sets, which is crazy early for this stuff to come out. I know, I agree. But as far as holiday palettes go, the Too Faced ones are always my favorite. I just love the packaging. They always have such cute sets and the products inside are always really nice. So I caved and I got a couple. This is the Lebel Carousel Set. And oh my gosh, how adorable is this? Just precious. And then this set is called the Under the Mistletoe. And it's a cute little pouch with some lipsticks inside. So I'm going to show you what they look like, what's inside, show you swatches, and kind of give you my overall first impressions and review, because I have worn some of the products. I'm wearing them right now and on my face as well, some face products and some of the eye products. I know there are more holiday sets coming from Too Faced. I know they're going to have the Everything Nice palette that's supposed to be really close to a few of my favorite things from last year, and it may already be out. And then there are probably some more coming because they usually have several. So I'll keep my eyes peeled for those, and if I grab anything else, you know I will do videos and blog posts and all that for you guys. And I do have a blog post on these, so I'll link that down below for you guys if you want to see more swatches and everything. So let's jump in. Okay, so first let's start with the Under the Mistletoe set. That'll be quicker for me to show you. And I'm sure that I'm going to have glitter everywhere. So if I have glitter on my face, I'm sorry. There's glitter all over this, and you know how that goes. It gets everywhere. So you open it up, and they were wrapped really cute inside with some pink wrapping, but I already opened it to take pictures for my blog. So when you open it up, you've got 3 lipsticks inside, and these are the Creme Lipsticks, which are so nice. I wondered if these were going to be permanent shades or limited edition, because it said something about shimmering, but I didn't know if that meant just the bag was shimmering or if the lipsticks were also shimmering lipsticks, and the lipsticks are. So the colors are Shimmering Spice Spice Baby, Shimmering Marshmallow Bunny, and Shimmering Naked Dolly. So let me get these swatched for you. Okay, so here are the swatches. So we'll start with this side. This one is Shimmering Naked Dolly. And it's a really pretty nude, but it has a lot of gold shimmer in it. So it almost comes off, and I'm kind of moving it so you can see it. It almost comes off like a gold nude lipstick. I went to wear this by itself and it was just a little bit too gold. But I mixed it with the next one and I think they work better together. So that's the first one. The next one is Naked Marshmallow Bunny. And this one's a really pretty shimmering pink. So I really like that one. And I do feel like these work well together, but individually I'm not the biggest fan of that one. So that's just a really pretty shimmering pink. And then the last one is Shimmering Spice Spice Baby. This one's kind of like a shimmery sort of a coral, but it's not a super bright coral. It's a more sort of wearable coral. It's really, really pretty. I like this one a lot. And when I say shimmery, they're not chunky. They are not uncomfortable. The glitter is very finely milled and it almost just comes off like a very, very shiny lipstick, but it's still got those tiny little shimmers in it. But they are just really pretty. And really when I'm looking at them, they almost look more like a cream, but just with a really high shine. So I wouldn't let the shimmering word scare you off if you don't like any kind of shimmering lipsticks. I would still give them a try because they really are beautiful. And then we've got the Lebel Carousel Set, which is just stinking adorable. I mean, look at the top. The packaging is just so cute. I love it. And then you open it up and it slides out of its packaging like this. And they're all hooked together with this little top piece and bottom piece. So when you take that off, they're all just kind of sitting there together. And there's a little instructional kind of manual thing inside that has some looks and ideas for you. So that's what it looks like, and they all kind of sit down in it. So you've got the Better Than Sex Mascara one, and then you've got 3 that are eyeshadows and 2 that are face products. So the face products are the ones that are labeled with the Lebel Carousel. So these 2 right here, this one and this one. And then this one, and this one are all eyeshadows. So I'll open those up and show you what's inside of them. Okay, so first are the 2 little face product sets. These are so cute. And the lighting may go weird in this video off and on because things that are reflective make it go weird, so I'm sorry if it's doing that. The first set has the Hoosier Poppy Blush in it, and the Chocolate Soleil bronzer. So each of the sets have a blush at the top and a bronzer at the bottom. The Hoosier Poppy blush is a really pretty, kind of reminds me of NARS's Orgasm. It's a fan favorite from Too Faced, and they include it in quite a few of their sets. Like I have another set from them that I think has this in it. I think it's probably their 15-year palette with Sephora. So there's that set. Really cute. So I like both of those. And then the next one has a different blush that I love. And I'm wearing the blush in this set on my cheeks right now with the Chocolate Soleil bronzer. So this blush is called Luminous Peach. So pretty. And this one is Sun Bunny Dark. I don't know if this is a permanent bronzer from them or not, or if it's just a limited edition one. I know Sun Bunny is one of their permanent ones, but I've never heard of Sun Bunny Dark, but maybe it is permanent. And it's a very, very pigmented bronzer. But this blush, oh my gosh, I love it. But yeah, that bronzer it's pretty warm toned, and it does have a sheen to it. So it's definitely not a matte bronzer. This is going to have to be one that you use sparingly and carefully. Like really use it to just kind of add some bronzy glow to your face. You wouldn't want to contour or anything like that with this bronzer. But I think these are so cute. I really like that they're in these little palettes like this. I think they're really great for travel and just perfect to throw in your bag for a trip, and you've got blush and bronzer right there together in a super cute packaging. And then really quickly I wanted to mention the Better Than Sex Mascara. I have tried this several times, not this particular one, but other ones that I've had, and I love what it does for my lashes. It gives great volume, it really adds like a lot of length and just va-va-voom kind of lashes, but I get horrible transfer with it. It just goes all over my eyelids, which is so sad, because I love what it does for my lashes. But I've mentioned this before, I'm a test case for mascaras, so if you don't usually have that problem, or if you use some kind of a waterproof sealant like the Anastasia one, then I would say definitely try this mascara, because it really is a great one. If it did not give that transfer on my eyelid, this would be absolutely one of my favorite mascaras, because I think it's a great one. It can get a little goopy, and the wand is a little bit difficult to work with, but I still think it's a really nice formula, other than the transfer, at least on me. Okay, now for the eyeshadow set. So the first one's in a little green packaging, and the packaging kind of matches the colors inside, which is so cute. So you open up this one, and this is sort of a silvery green, smoky sort of a palette. So that one's really cute. I am wearing this color on my lower lash line and this color on my lid, so you can kind of see that. Just really, really pretty. I'm gonna do swatches for you in a second. And then this is the kind of pink set. Super cute. So that's what that one looks like. I am wearing this color on my outer corner and a little bit into my crease. So that's really pretty. And for my crease and my blending shade, I have the Chocolate Soleil bronzer. So that's kind of what I used on my eyes. But this one is so pretty. It's pretty chunky, but it's still a gorgeous color. And then lastly is this kind of peachy one. That's what the outside looks like, at least. But the inside colors are more just kind of neutrals. So it's nice that you kind of have different options with this palette, that you've got one neutral palette, you've got kind of a pinky purpley sort of a, it's still a neutral, but it's got a little bit more going on with that sort of fun purpley kind of shade at the bottom. And then you've got your kind of dark smoky sort of a palette. So I do think they gave a nice variety as far as the eyeshadows go. So now let me show you some swatches. Okay, so here are the swatches. So we'll start over here with the smoky palette. So these are all just beautifully pigmented. That green is just absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh, it's such a pretty emerald shade. I thought it would be similar to either the green from the A Few of My Favorite Things palette or the green from the Be Merry, Be Bright, but there's nothing that's exact. The one from A Few of My Favorite Things is semi-close, but this one just seems more vibrant and more kind of like a Christmas green. It's so pretty. I do feel like the silver and the light silver and that black are dupeable, but still, these are just really nicely pigmented, but you probably have some shades in your collection that look really similar. And then here is the next set. Really, really cute. I love this dark shade at the bottom, this kind of shimmery purpley, I don't know, like silvery taupe kind of color. It's so pretty. It is a little bit messy. It's kind of chunky. You'll want to either do your face makeup last or clean up with some concealer or something. Make sure you tap off your brush. But I am wearing it on my outer corner and in my crease today. And it did perform well. You just kind of have to be a little careful with it because it is a little chunky. And so is this one. And that kind of happens with quite a few Too Faced eyeshadows that are shimmery like this. They just tend to be a little bit chunky, but that really just means they're a little bit messy to work with, but a lot of times they're beautiful shadows. And then the last set is this kind of neutral set, and it's really nice too. Just all really beautiful shimmery shades. Now, something to note about these is there's really hardly any mattes. The only matte is the very top one in this little palette right here. And this one, it's right there on the bottom. It's pretty much my skin tone color. So it really doesn't work as either a brow bone highlight or a transition color for me because it's kind of right in between the two. It's too dark to be a brow bone highlight and it's a little bit too light to be a transition color. So it's a little bit of an odd, strange color, so you will need to bring in some kind of blending shades and probably a matte brow bone highlight. Today I mixed this one, this top one, with the top one from this other palette, which this is kind of more of a satin. So I mixed those together and that worked fine for a brow bone highlight, but it would be nice if they would have included something like that with these sets. But if you've got others to add to it, they are all just really beautifully pigmented. You can see all very nice shadows. So overall, I think these are really great sets. I just love the packaging. I really enjoy the products inside, and I think they're a really nice value. The Lebel Carousel Set is $49, and the Under the Mistletoe Set is $28, which one of those lipsticks by itself is like $21 or $22, so you're getting 3 of them, plus a little pouch for $28. And then in the other set, you're getting all those eyeshadows and all those face products for $49 and in really cute packaging. I just think it's a really nice value. So I love them. I think they are a total win. All right, guys, so that's my little haul and review video on some of the new Too Faced holiday sets. So I hope that you really enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did and let me know what you think about these palettes, if you're going to be picking up these or any of the others. I'm definitely keeping my eyes peeled for the others and thinking about them. And if I grab any more, I'll be sure and do a video or blog post or both for you guys just to share information because I love sharing swatches and just chatting with you guys about makeup. So if you have any questions for me, just ask those down below. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!